We've been slaying the Admiral for too long because, of course, it's time for a brand new land in the world of Anime Artifact Simulator. 800,000 gold is what we need. So, guys, let's get started. Before we get into today's video, I want to talk about today's sponsor, G2A. G2A is a website where you can get games, game accessories, and more for a lower price than anywhere else. Even games like Cyberpunk or Hitman 3 are so much cheaper than you can get them anywhere else. Go from 60 euros to only 38. That's insane. Even if you're looking for a Roblox gift card, you can see they're a lot cheaper in G2A as well. So if you want to check out G2A yourself, go check out the description down below for the link and click it right now. Hey guys, what's up, Space here, and welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. Today back in Roblox Anime Artifact Simulator for another video. Our trustworthy sword is on our hand, but sadly, guys, we have to probably say goodbye to it because, you know, a new land is here, so that means we have some new swords to collect. So, I know there are patch notes. I'm not going to read them out because it doesn't say anything. It's just like new world, and, you know, there's going to be other new bug fixes and things. So, we're just going to have to figure it out ourselves what's happened. So, what I can see, of course, we have a little bit of new UI on the left, which is pretty cool. We now have a shop, and this has 3 new game passes, and I kind of want to go ahead and buy them all and give them all away in one go because these things are kind of nice, kind of good. Besides maybe the teleport, I think the teleport is a little bit questionable, but you know, 200 extra Robux to you guys, the faces is not that bad. So quickly, guys, what has been added? So there's now auto AFK by artifact. So this is just, you know, you don't have to auto-click it. You know, everyone auto-clicks, let's be honest. So now there's just an auto function. And I wonder if it's going to be faster. We're going to use it in the new world. I don't want to waste any money because I've been grinding a little bit of cash. You can see we right now have 11.7 million coins. I know it's not that much, but, you know, it's good enough, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's good enough. We can at least open up a few sorties today. And as well, of course, you have the walk speed, which is very, very nice, because this game, of course, was very slow. So I think this one is the best one. The AFK one is okay, but I think the auto, you know, move increase is very, very good, because I don't even have to hold it shift or whatever. It's very nice. And then the teleport, I think this one's the most useless, because, you know, there already is teleports in the corner of every map. You know, it's not that far. So this is probably just the most convenient one, but yeah, it's okay. And furthermore, I don't think there's anything new besides, of course, the game passes and the new lands. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over to Sword Art Online. You need 800,000 coins to get it, so that means you have to probably slay the Admiral around 12 times, I think, if I remember correctly, or 11 times to get enough money for the Sword Art Online area. So we're gonna click a lock right now. Do you want to buy this island for 800,000 gold? Yes, I do. And boom, here we are. We have ourselves Shibori. Okay, we have I'm not gonna pronounce that name. Kosugi we have over here. I wonder what all the characters are going to be we're going to have in here, because these are all, of course, from Sword Art Online, but I don't really remember these names, I'll be honest. We have ourselves Fazaz Kazals. Okay, so probably they use some different names, I would say. There is some jumping puzzles or something in here. Interesting. Okay, let's go check this one out. So, ooh, okay, so it doesn't matter which area you take, you can just go ahead and go from every side. Besides, be careful not to be crushed, and you get 500 coins every single time you get a coin. So that is pretty cool. So a little secret area. This is, I think, what is really cool about this game. There's like little hidden areas where you can get some coins. You don't have to grind for it, which I think is pretty cool. And then, of course, the big Dark God Vecta over here. Okay, these ones are only 70k. Okay, I thought they were going to be 200k. So that means I have a lot of cash today to splurge on these swords. We can see Asuna swords, Kirito's sword. Very, very cool. I wonder, sorry. Asuna's sword is the rare one, and then we have Yujo's sword and Kirito's sword. Sorry, that was I saw blue and it was like Asuna's sword. No, that's not true. So we have to take a look at that. And as well, what is the secret? Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to see if we're gonna get the secret of that today as well. Before we go into that, guys, let's quickly give you guys the codes, and that, of course, you're gonna have to put in at the start of the game, sadly. So we're gonna go over here, and actually, I wonder, is anything new in here? We still have this. Do we have still like Yujo standing here menacingly? I have no clue. I don't think there's anything else new in the starting zone. So yeah, okay, that's totally fine. So we're gonna go over and open up the code menu, and quickly gonna give you guys the codes. Sadly, there actually was no code for this update specifically, but it was there anyway. So we're going to quickly give you guys the codes right now. We're going to have code 100 like, and that's going to give you guys some money. Of course, some of these codes are already used, so don't mind about those. Then we have ourselves code artifacts for some money as well. And then the last code is going to be code SA. Oh, there we go. And that's going to be the final one. So there's only 3 worker codes right now at the moment, which is a little bit sad. So yeah, that's all good. But like I said, I do want to go... Wait, this is one piece. No, actually, no, never mind. But like I said, I want to give away the game passes as well. So I think what we're going to do, guys, we're going to first open up some swords. And we're just going to auto-open them. And once I am done with auto-opening, because that will take a while, I will go ahead and do the giveaway. So, of course, I'm not going to sit you guys through opening up like 1,000 or 2,000 swords. But I'm just going to go in one go. Spend 10 million gold on these. And we're just going to see what we're going to get. I know 10 million gold is a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure you guys should be able to get it as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend 10 million gold on these swords, and we're going to see how many stars we're going to get. Are we going to get ourselves the secret? Are we going to get ourselves the mythic? Normal ones? I have no clue. Let's just do this. Okay, guys, we are done with opening, and let's go check out, of course, what we could have gotten. As well, something that I noticed is they changed the sword rarity, so now the mythic is a 0.3%, but on all the other maps, so I'm just going to show one map, but they're all the same. Now the mythic is a 0.5%, so it's actually, I think what they're doing, they're making the swords a little bit less rare if a new world comes out. So probably if the next world comes out that Sword Art Online, mythical will be a 0.5 instead of a 0.3. I think like the last update it was 0.1 on everything, so that of course was very, very rare. So I'm happy they actually changed that. So what have I gotten? Let's go open up the damage section. If we go scroll down, you can see I only got 1 legendary, and that is kind of in line with the drop rate because I've opened up like around like 150 swords. So I shouldn't have gotten the mythical yet, but I'm actually very close to getting the drop rate, which I think is pretty cool. But nothing else I've gotten. So we're gonna quickly check out the other swords, but I am gonna open up a little bit more, but that will be of course after the giveaway. And now of course we have our new power. We can check out the bosses and get a little bit money from that, which will be pretty cool. So first off, guys, we have ourselves Kirito's swords from Gungil Online, I'm pretty sure. So it is going to be the lightsaber. Sadly, the blue actually really falls off against the blue on the background. So, but still pretty cool. It's a lightsaber. Then of course we have the red side lightsaber from Asuna. This one is a lot better, and I'm going to wield this one as well, because literally the blue one you couldn't see at all. But I think this one is pretty cool as well. This gives me 14 damage times 5, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the Asuna basic sword, which could be really nice as well. Very, very awesome. Really cool sword. I think it looks a little bit weird in Roblox form, but that's just the way it is, because our characters are kind of big compared to the sword. But still, really, really nice model. Little blue sparkles as well, and of course a blue glow if you're walking with it, or like a whitish blue glow. Then, I forgot this guy's name, but he's of course from the latest Alicization anime of Sword Art Online. We got ourselves his big sword as well. Very cool sword, really like this one. But of course the crown, the best of them all, is the one legendary. We got 32 damage, Yu-Gi-Oh's legendary ice sword, the Frost Rose, or I think if it's something like that. I forgot what it's really called as its official name, but still looks really, really, really nice. Look at that blue glow, the little like wind sort of ice particles around it. Very, very sick. A big fan of that one. So those are the swords we got up to this moment. I'm gonna go grind a little bit more, of course, as well, but that will be after doing the giveaway and checking out the bosses. So we're gonna quickly do a giveaway for all these 3 game passes in one go. So we're gonna give those away 2 times because they're not that expensive. So if you guys want to get yourself some game pass packages inside the world of Anime Artifacts Online, then what you have to do, guys, is gonna be liking today's video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your favorite sword of the new Sword Art Online world. And of course, don't forget to include your Roblox username. I really want to get Kirito's sword, guys. I really, really want to get it. So, what we can do right now, we have ourselves around 40,000 gold. So what we're going to do, we're going to take down these 2 bosses, because I want to see how much we're going to get from these. So we're starting at like 40,000. Let's go ahead and take this down. I'll catch you guys back in just a second once he has been defeated. So the last boss gave around like 70,000 gold. So let's see, we're starting off at 40,000. We are going to 100k. Okay, so 100k in total from that boss. So that's actually very easy to spot. So this boss has then double the HP around that, I think. So this one should give 200k. Let me quickly make sure. So this one has 150k, and this one has 300 or even more than 300k. So this one has 350k. Okay, so this one should give then a lot more money. So we're gonna quickly see, of course, how much he's gonna give. So he should give around like 250k, I think. So yeah, let's just quickly check it out, and I'll catch you guys back in a second once we have defeated the Dark God Vector. The Dark God Vector is almost defeated as well. What I quickly noticed is I think if I equip this, yeah, Berkuli was his name. You can just see the sword name of the character at the bottom. I was like, that's usually a sword, but it actually makes sense because it says it over there. But I calculated, and this boss should give me around 233,000 gold. So if this doesn't give that, if it gives less than that, then it's not worth defeating Dark God Vector, which is kind of interesting. So let's see, 233,000, and we got 233,000. So it literally doesn't matter which boss you defeat, you get the same amount of money based on the HP. So that is pretty cool. So we got ourselves now a nice 374,000 gold. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, like I said, I'm going to grind a little bit more money. I want to go ahead and open up a little bit more of the swords. And yeah, for that, I have to get myself some more cash. So again, guys, take that time, of course, to go enter into the giveaway. I'm going to slay some bosses, and I'll get you guys back, of course, in a little bit. I'll be sure to just skip over the sword opening as well, and just go straight into the results. Let's just cross our fingers, guys, for at least another legendary, or maybe something even better. I farmed a beautiful 3 million gold, and I think we got some cool new stuff, because in the top left I can see 3 saying over there, so that means I think I got 2 more legendary plus. So let's just see what we have gotten so far. So let's just open up the damage section in 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go. Oh, we didn't get any of the new swords, but at least we got 2 more Yu-Gi-Oh swords. That kind of sucks. I really wish, like, to be honest, I now should have gotten the Kirito sword, but you know, that is just the way the cookie crumbles. But we're up to 875 damage. I think that is totally fine. Of course, I'll off camera be grinding a little bit more, because I do at least want to get, you know, the mythical or the secret from every single land, even though I didn't do it for One Piece. But I'll go back, you know, I'll go back for it. But it's all good. But guys, if you have enjoyed today's video on Anime Artifact Simulator, and of course hit the like button down below, guys, subscribe if you're new. I'll continue to grind, of course. Again, go enter into the giveaway and let me know what your favorite new sword is off this update. So say, guys, take care, love you, bye, thanks so much for watching, and of course as well, take care.